Hey guys, how you going? And welcome back to another episode of this Cricket 19 career mode. In today's episode we are playing a 3-day match against Mountain, and they are top of the table, yet to lose a match this season, while we are in the second spot with 2 wins, 1 loss, so top of the table clash. Let's get amongst it and hopefully score a few runs with the new bat. And here we go, playing at the Mountain Gardens here, our first chance at the captaincy at the longer version of the game, the 3-day version. And I've put myself back down to 5, Billy Barnes back up to 4. I thought it was the right decision, as I should have changed the pitch, because we always get that grassy green sort of stuff. So anyway, let's call it tails. Hopefully we win this time. We're going to stay true to tails when we're away, and we've won the toss, which is a great result. I feel like we're going to put a massive fuck off score on the board, so we're going to bat first. Here we go, making our way out to bat there with the icon in hand, 42.8 average. Good to see we're still averaging over 40. We are 3 for 139 off 34.4 overs. Johnston the opener. I don't think we've actually... Have we batted with him before? It hasn't been... we haven't batted with him a lot, if that's the case. But it's good to see he's out there on 78 off 100. McCain charging in. He's 1 for 34, bowling his final ball of the 9th over. And we're just going to block that. We are yet to score a run with this, with our new sponsor, Icon. So hopefully we can change that today. We've also just lost Johnston, so that stay didn't last too long, did it? The partnership as, oh, there we go. Good shot there. First runs with the icon. That is going to go down to long off. Potentially go for 4, and it is. Okay, so first scoring shot with the new sponsor has gone for 4. That is a promising sign, especially after the first time we used it, we got out for a 4-ball duck. So good to see we can score some runs with it. And old McCain's charging in again. And that time, we drove it all right, straight to the man at extra cover, unfortunately. Might try a little bump and run here, wish us luck. There we go, going to get there easily. Good running from the lads. We've got the Destroyer charging in here, 3 for 34 for Ahern. Oh, okay. Jesus, the sling, the left arm sling, medium pacer. That's all happening there. No wonder he's picked up wickets, they can't even see, they don't even know what's going on. As he's going to be charging in again. He's going to be bowling 110k Thunderbolts using the Malinga action. It's going to take some getting used to. No, that was 132k, so it wasn't too bad. Coming off the short run, but he's definitely getting it down a bit. As we moved on to 5 off 7, Good has yet to score a run. So it's going to be interesting trying to... it definitely gets you, I'm not expecting it, and yeah, the sling could potentially get us here. They've changed the field up here, which is great for us. We can just hit on to the leg side if he bowls too straight. Oh, if we could just miss it, trying to go for the shot on the leg side. That is how they're going to get us. It's smart bowling. Bit of spin in the mix here. Tracy about to bowl his first ball of the match. Let's see if he bowls leg side-ish. He does. What is he up to? This is not a promising sign for Mountain if he's going to bowl like that. Got another spinner from the other end here. So spin operating from both ends. As we drop that one into the gap, do we go for 2? Do I risk it? Yes, I do, because they're going to throw to the non-striker. And yep, good shot, good ideal footwork, don't mind that. Oh, it's a good shot through the covers. And that should probably go for 4. Hopefully it has the legs, although it seems to be dying a bit out there. Might actually run 4. I think we're going to... Oh no, I thought about it. The arm was all right. May have got there, would have been a bit of a struggle. But we'll just settle for 3. Really want to get a sweep in the mix here, considering we've got spin from both ends. And hopefully we can beat the man in that square leg. Wish us luck. No, that one's going to be another outside off, quite wide. But we've timed that a bit better, and that one should race to the fence. It does. Nice looking square drive there. That is picturesque. We've lost Good. Orders the new man, the ex-captain. So I don't know how he's going to take... batting with the bloke who's overtaken him for the captaincy. He may want to run us out. So we've moved on to 21 of 33 deliveries. We've still got spin from both ends here with Gray charging in. And we've swept one. Oh, keep sweeping it straight to the man. Very unfortunate. Yet to score a run off the sweep this match. We will get there eventually, considering how many overs they're going to bowl with the spin. Where's this going to go? Found gap. Yes, there we go, finally. And we'll pick up probably just the 2 runs. Yeah. We've whipped that one into the gap. That has gone through mid-wicket. We'll pick up another 2. Geez, that is a long way out there. And yeah, just another 2 there. Dealing in 1s and 2s. The occasional 4 in the mix. And with that, Going to move on to 27 off 38 with a brand new icon bat. How good is it? Let's get the sweep out again. Hopefully it works. No, it doesn't. We've gone for the reverse this time and did not want a bar of working. We whipped that one into the gap. I was very tempted to go aggressive, but I decided against it because I want to get a decent score before I start taking risks, as we've whipped it away for 3 runs. A pretty decent field here to score some runs square of the wicket. If he bowls it short, no. Okay, what was that? I didn't mean to do that. A very interesting shot. Luckily we hit it. But if it's slightly straight or even outside off, I might try a square drive if he's willing. Let's find out though. Charging in. Oh, that is such a weird yuck shot. Oh, overthrows. There we go. We're going to take just the... Oh, do we go 2? No. We've moved on to 40 now of 55 deliveries. I've gone for quite an aggressive field here. So it'll be interesting to see what we can do. We've whipped it away. There's a man out there though. Do we pick up 2? Yes, we will get there pretty easily. McCain, the bowler, probably just trying to have a break, not trying to field the ball. And we'll pick up 2 easy runs. Moving on to 42 here. Can we get a half century with the icon? That'd be a good result, please. We'll do wonders for these selectors taking notice as well. Oh, Jesus. Why do I want to jinx myself? Oh, it's found the gap. Okay. Don't know what the fielder was doing there, but he's just jogging after it. Has he already given up the chase? I think it's going to go for another 4. Go the ball. We're going to run 4 anyway. I actually think we could run 5. No, I was so tempted to. Probably would have been run out though. Not the greatest fan of facing this bloke, so I might go for a little block and run here. Here we go. Oh, it was a deft touch and an easy single. They really have to patch that because that is almost too easy. We could do that pretty much every ball as long as we hit it to the opposite side of the bowler. And it'll be an easy run every time as we move on to 48 of 62. Quite a slow innings here for our standards usually. As we've hit that one, oh, there it is. That's a cracking shot, square of the wicket. Good way to bring up the half century. And is that our 4th half century or 4th score of 50 plus in a row in the 3-day format? Not entirely sure. It could be. It's at least our 3rd, I think, because we hit that 100, then 80 odd, and now 52. So good times, good times. Hopefully it can continue. It's another good shot through that area. We'll pick up at least 2. Will it beat the man? I think it will. Another cracking square drive for 4 more. That is the shot of the day. Well, it is our shot of the day, the square drive today. It's been fantastic. Moving on to 56. This aggressive field. Oh, where did that go? Oh, what was that, a leading edge? Another cracking square drive. We have timing these to perfection. These are some great shots. A bit nice to change it up from the whip. And that has gone for another 4. So we've just taken 12 off this over relatively easily, playing some great shots. Moving on to 60. As we put that one into the gap, yeah, just a single there. We'll retain strike because we seem to be hitting them pretty well. And getting into a decent rhythm here. As we see the wagon wheel, as you can see, no 4s through whips. What is going on there? All our 4s have been on the offside, so we can play both sides of the wicket. Who knew? As the majority of the boundaries have come through square drives, but we've played it all around the park, which is surprising, but I don't mind it. Oh, it's out. Fuck. Timing late. Fuck me. Fucking knew the Malinga fuck would get me out. Fuck's sake, it's annoying. Another caught him bowled. Oh, that fucking shit. Fuck. Not good, lads. Oh well, we'll push on. Tail ender's going to get all out. I reckon we're going to score less than 250 here. I think we actually did, because our tail end, or the game's tail end AI, is fucking shithouse. As Ramsey, look at that average, 66 average, and we're coming on to bowl 15.31. Let's see how much we ended up on. How many? 245, there we go. Didn't think we'd make 250. Oh jeez, this is a great collapse, isn't it? Great collapsing, and we made 61 of 71. Old mate Ramsey, we've got to get him early, otherwise he's going to score a fuck ton of runs as we're bowling our first delivery. Goodness gracious. So Mountain now 2 for 71. Good to see Ramsey has departed as we're bowling our 3rd over. Old mate Leonard drives that one for 1. Oh no, they're going for 2. Good running. Down to our fifth over, none for 10. It's been pretty boring bowling effort at this stage. Definitely, oh, there we go, we don't mind that. But yeah, just 151 Ks, and that's just rolling to the keeper. It's not ideal. Definitely a front foot pitch, and should be able to score a fair amount of runs, you'd think. Catch, oh, that's an edge, and that has raced to the fence like a rocket. That's annoying. Kelly moving into the 40s here. Jeez, I wonder if we had a gully in, if it would have been straight to him. Probably. Oh, good jag in, and it goes back to being a dot ball. Going to try a bouncer here, not expecting it to get up too high, but let's find out. Oh, it's caught me by surprise, caught the batsman by surprise. Not out though, let's try another one. And maybe he'll get a little edge on it, maybe a top edge, that would do wonders. Oh, goodness, fuck. We are back for another spell, it's a new day, none for 18 off 7, Mountain 3 for 212, Leonard on 72. Jeez, they are making the most of this batting effort, absolutely smashing it, and they're only trailing by 33 with 3 wickets down. They should get a massive score, although knowing the AI, if we can get to the tail pretty quickly here, they might choke a bit, which would be a fantastic result. But Leonard looking pretty defensive here, 72 of 127, playing a gem of an innings, and as soon as I say that, inside edge, racing down to final leg for 4, just to be annoying. None for 24 off 8, bowling to Leonard once more. It's just a really boring little bowling spell here. Can't really do too much except just try and put on a good length and eventually try and get him to make a mistake. So I don't think we're going to produce anything special on this pitch. As he drives that one, just a gentle caress through the covers, and just like that, he's going to pick up 2, maybe even 3. He's going to pick up 3. What a shot. Do we have a mini collapse on the cards here? Because another wicket has fallen. They only trail by 6 now, and Leonard's moved on to 96. Oh, there we go. That could well be the ton. He's finding the gaps with ease. And it looks like he should be racing away to the fence. And is it? No, it's not going to, but I think they're going to run 4. Yeah, they have. So it's brought up the ton. Pretty good knock there. And we've gone for 40 off 11.1 without taking a wicket. It's how much of a joke we are. Why are we even bowling ourselves? At least we can take us off, because we just have not looked threatening at all. And I mean, when we're dropping it short, it seems to be going alright. Oh, even still, Leonard goes on the front dog and tries to pump it down the ground. Oh, he's gone long. Is it going to carry? No. Fuck off, Leonard. Stop playing well. It's gone for another 4. Oh, so it's been a terrible bowling effort from us. Just can't get anything right. None for 44 of 12.3. Oh, and again, it's gone expansive, but good fielding, mate. Okay, I've been brought back on. None for 44, and now Mountain 8 down for 272. Leonard's still out there, but the lead is only 27, so a good little collapse here. As Leonard, once again, he fucking loves it, just pumping us. And he's probably going to pick up 3 runs there, which is not the worst, because Tracy is now going to be on strike, who is yet to score a run. Hopefully we can go through him. We need a wicket because our average is just going up, and it's not great. Oh, it's Honey here. Fuck's sake, it's going to go for another fucking 4, Leonard. In the fucking bin you go, son. Going back over the wicket to Leonard just to mix it up, because nothing seems to be working against him. He's just fucking driving the shit out of it, and it's his weakest skill as well. So Mountain now 9 down for 310. Leonard's still out there. Hearn, the new man who got us out got us out in the previous innings, doesn't decide to take the single, which is surprising, but hopefully we can get a bit of revenge here. Wouldn't mind getting him out caught and bowled, but I highly doubt that. I will drop it short a couple of times just to tell him that I'm fucked off with him for getting us out. But he plays it pretty well, so there we go. Oh, he's whipped that away well. Okay, fuck me, good shot. Oh, what are we doing? We're getting absolutely fucked here, and it's not a fun time. So Mountain finally all out, thank goodness. We are now averaging 43.94. We are now 3 for 102, lead of 20. And Hendon out there having a bat. We're going to start with the dot ball. I'm not going to be able to finish this game in this episode just because it's gone on far too long because we bowled like shit. And if I want to get the video out today, then I'm going to have to cut it a bit short. As we whip that one. Oh, straight to the man. Have we sold him down the river? Please no. Good dive. Oh, another good square drive there. We've been playing them pretty well this match as we hit it for another 2. So we've moved on to 8 of 8 deliveries. I think this might be the last over before we before we stop it there. Last ball coming up. Can we get it to double figures before the end of the episode? Tracy's got too far. Oh, I've whipped it. There we go. There's going to be 2 runs there easily. There we go. Good whippage. And we're going to end not out on 10 with a fair amount of game to play. I have a lead of 34, so it's in the balance. As long as we get a good partnership with Hendon, then anything is possible. As we go to the scorecard here, as you can see, we'll go through what's actually happened. We made 61 in the first innings. Then in the first innings with the ball, absolutely shithouse. None for 64 off 18. Foster picking up 6 for, good on you, mate. And yeah, they amassed 327, and now we're 3 for 118 in reply. We're on 10 of 10. So the match somewhat in the balance, kind of. I said Mountain will have the upper edge. But that is going to be it for today's episode. Thanks so much for watching. If you've enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like and subscribe. If you're feeling up to it, leave a comment down below. Always appreciate reading those. But until then, take it easy.